Alright, welcome back to Empowered Training and Consultation. And in this video, I'm going to briefly talk about some things that you can do to stretch your body to ensure that it's to trigger proper recovery, but also give your body a rest, a break, and let it recover. When you start lifting weights, your muscles are going to get tight, you know, and stretching actually helps keep your range of motion. Stretching, that's what stretching does. It keeps your range of motion there, but and doesn't allow them. It keeps the muscles from getting really, really tight, which means you start finding people that can't really move their body as functional as they would like to. But then you also have what we call myofascial release. And this is when you start getting trigger points that stretching could not hit and could not get. And it's another way to improve your muscle, the recovery of your muscles, right? It's hands down some of the best stuff that you can do for your body. Your body will thank you. This is also a component of ensuring that your body has a long life, right? Again, it's it's an important part of overall fitness. All right, so I'm gonna be, as you can see, I got my hair in a nice little updo, so I don't want to lose that. So let me put my little cap on to cover my hair piece. All right, so I'm sitting primarily because I don't want to keep going from up here to down here. And so you can do the same stuff standing up, specifically for stretching the upper body. Now, I'm not going to hold these things for the full duration because I want to walk you through all of the stuff and then also get to the myofascial release. And so you want to start with the neck. Remember, the neck is an important thing. Now, there's many stretches that you can do for the neck, okay? The first one is if you wanted to. All right, so let me back up before. There's ballistic stretching and there's static stretching, okay? Ballistic stretching is when you do this. It's kind of like muscle warm up, but it's you're just moving, kind of letting gravity work, right? That's ballistic stretching. Static stretching is holding it. So in this case, I'm going to lean my right ear to my right shoulder, and I'm going to hold it. And what I'm doing is at this point I'm stretching the left side of my neck, and I want to breathe, and I want to slow down. Now you might not get your ear as close as your shoulders as mine is. It might be up here because the neck is tight. That's fine. Go slightly outside your comfort zone, and this is with any stretch that I'm going to give you. Go slightly outside your comfort zone, and then, breathe. Inhale, exhale into the movement, and you will deepen as your muscle relaxes. It'll give you more play, and you can go more and deeper into the stretch. So that's one. Now, people also forget the back of the neck. So one way you can do the back of the neck is to put your chin to your chest. Okay? Hold it. Now, in the beginning, you might only be able to hold for 30 seconds, for 15 seconds. Ultimately, what you want to do is spend a minute, set a minute timer, right? I got a nice little countdown clock that's attached to my wall. And if you watch the video when I walk you through my home gym, and you can see it. So put it on a minute and just hold it. And it's going to suck. But at the end of it, I guarantee you're going to be energized. Your body is going to thank you for it. And you might not get all the way down here. That's not the goal. The goal is to do what your body needs. Okay, so you do that, and then you do this. Okay, so you would do a minute on this side, a minute on this side, a minute this way, and a minute this way, getting this part of the neck, right? We want to get every part of that limb, that muscle group, right? So the neck does a lot, and we don't thank it enough. So, just lean back, let it flow. Okay. Now, as you can see, I'm not on my workout mat. I got a mat that has a little more cushion on it. So, in this point now, you wanna stretch your chest muscles, right? So you can do this, okay? And then this actually works the back and the chest at the same time. You're stretching it, okay? Now, you primarily use this. Let me just shut up and breathe for a minute, okay? Now, if you want to stretch the back and target the back only, you come and you lean forward, right? Put your palms together and lean forward. And that's going to get the back, and it's going to target the back. And you'll get some tension in the chest and your pecs as well, your breast if you happen to be a female. You'll get it in that area. But what you'll be stretching out is the back muscles, right? Which will give it that, again, a minute and a minute. And you might only get here before your chest is like, nah, champ, you need to slow down. Stay right there. Exhale, inhale, and then exhale, okay? Another way to target is, let me get on my knees for a minute. All right. So another thing you can do is take one hand, bring it to the back, take the other hand, grab the wrist, pull a chicken wing there, okay? That's gonna help you get the shoulders, okay? You can lean back a little bit, you'll get the bicep, spread the chest open a little bit, and then you do the other side, okay? And you might only be able to get here, whatever. It's okay, right? Do what you can. And inhale and then exhale into the motion. And as the muscles relax, you'll get more range of motion. That's what stretching is really about. Increasing or either increasing your range of motion because your muscles are already tight, or maintaining the range of motion. Or you can increase it if that's the goal. It's not about trying to contort yourself and become a contortionist. It's about allowing all of your joints and your muscles to continue to have the pliability and the strength and supporting them in the recovery process, as well as range of motion. Okay, so now there's a few things that you can do for the legs, okay? You can do what I like, and this also hits the lower back as well. I like the, double leg forward, bend, okay? So inhale, and then exhale. And you might only get here, and that's fine, okay? Don't force it. Go where you can, okay? For a minute. And you hold this for a minute. And what you'll notice is as you stretch down, your hamstrings will pull. And that's good. And that's what we want. Okay? And you will notice that your lower back is stretching out as well. That's good. That's what we want. And in fact, part of the reason that you only get up here is because the lower back is tight. So you want to, tell your back, hey, it's okay. We working together, right? And just bend forward, right? And that'll get you. And that'll get your hamstrings, that'll get your glutes and all of that stuff. Now, if you want to stretch out the quads, okay? You can do this. This is probably one of the easiest ways to target it. And I'm gonna be on my knees just because, but just like this, okay? Now, if I was standing, obviously I would have more range, but you wanna keep your legs close together, okay? And that'll target the quadricep muscle. And you do that for a minute. You hold that and then switch legs and go to the next leg, okay? Another way, so you want to target the biceps. Put your fingers away from you, scoot forward, and lean back. That's going to target the biceps. The chest will get a little stretch. Your obliques will get a little stretch. It's all glorious, okay? You hold this for a minute, all right? And you work through that. You time yourself. If you don't have a stop, if you don't have a countdown clock like I got, you have a phone, and most phones come with timers, and you can set a timer for a minute and get that stretch in. Now, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab this, my foam roller. Again, I don't know if you watched the other video, the video where I walked you through my gym, but I have 2 foam rollers. Now, these are rumble rollers. You don't need rumble roller, okay? This is gonna get you a lot more myofascial release. And for this purpose, I'm gonna show you how to use this one. Now, if you get the one that's just all flat, smooth surface, that'll get the job done too. This one just really grabs more. All right, so you always want to work in a direction, okay? As you notice when I did I feel like I gotta sneeze. Oh, give me a second. Okay, it ran away. All right. In the upper body, when I was just doing the stretching, I started from the top and I worked my way down. Same thing with this. And the reason you do this is because you want to make sure that you hit every single muscle group, right? This thing will find muscles that you didn't even know you was working, all right? So take it, and probably on this one, you probably don't want to start off with the minute, unless you get the smooth one. If you get this one right here, don't start off with a minute, okay? Do something like 20 to 30 seconds. And what you want to do is get it, put it at the base of your, I'm going to start this way. Put it at the base of the neck. And for some people, this is going to be it. For other people, you might want to just kind of slightly rotate the neck from side to side, okay? Side to side. And the key part really of using this is identifying those parts of you that are keyed, that are triggered, that are more tight than other parts of your body. And you sit there and you rest until it's not as triggered, until it relaxes and you don't feel as much pain, okay? You don't experience as much pain in it, all right? Now, that's that. I like this one because you can target individually. You can split your body in half and target side to side, okay? You can go all the way down. Obviously you can't split your neck, but if you wanted to, you could lay on one side and then work that side down, then lay on the other side, work that side down, then work to the back, okay? So this thing has a lot of utility, all right? So now what I want to do is I want to target my back, okay? I'm going to put this right beneath my shoulder and target this, okay? And then I lean up a little bit and I lay back. And I'm just sitting here and it's uncomfortable. And I'm breathing, okay? And I'm lifting up I got my feet planted on the ground and I'm lifting up so that I'm putting more weight onto the roller, the foam roller, and that's gonna allow my targeted muscle group to get really into the it's gonna allow my muscles to get really into it. So you do that, okay? Same thing here, all right? Arm, I'm working the triceps. I come around, I lay on my front and do the biceps. And then here, I wanna roll up and just really get into the group, okay? Get into the muscles. And I'm gonna do that for, for however, max a minute each side. Then same thing here, okay? I wanna rotate. I got my hamstring. Now I wanna kind of move back and forth on the hamstring. I don't wanna try to go down the entire leg. I wanna focus and target the hamstring to see. The outside of the leg, could do that. This is where a lot of muscle happens, right? A lot of pain happens. And I'm just sitting here and I'm just breathing, okay? And the point is to find those parts of your body that are triggered and give them some love and attention. And then you can do the same thing with your calf and rotate, okay? It's nice and slow. Then lift up, nice and slow. Then put your leg up, nice and slow. The point is getting as much of your muscle onto the foam roller as possible with less support from the other body part, and that's going to get you more. That's going to dig more into the muscle. It's going to cause more in the beginning. It'll cause a lot more triggering, but as you do more of it, and you get used to it, it'll hurt a lot less. Okay, so that's how you do that, and then I would do the other side of my body as well. But this is just walking you through how to set that up for yourself. So take that. Remember, you don't need the foam. You don't need the rumble roller. You can get a regular foam roller. They're quite inexpensive. You can go to Walmart, Amazon, wherever, and pick up one of those things. Incorporate that with stretching, and you're going to start seeing that your body is going to be responding better. You're going to be more agile. You're going to have a lot more energy and stuff like that. So take that, do this. Who knows? I might walk through an actual stretch session as well. I don't know. I'm just having fun with this, y'all. So let me know if that's something that you would like to see in the future, and I'll make it happen. I'm trying to keep these videos kind of short, so I'm not really going through a full on thing or exercise regimen. So if you want that, if you're willing to watch a full length thing, let me know, and we'll make it happen. All right. So you'll get to see me, because even though I'm a trainer, I'm still learning, I'm still growing. So I'll be making mistakes and stuff like that, and so you can see me sweat and whatever. All right. Be sure to like, subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And so, who knows? I don't know what's gonna come up next. I'll see what happens. I might do some more fitness stuff, but talk more nutrition and mindset when it comes to fitness. Yeah, I'll do that. Do incorporate some nutrition and some mindset stuff that you need if you really want to get in the best shape of your life. All right. So take care. That does it for now. And signing out.